Welcome in to True Country Home. So we thought we'd show you the area we're going to garden this year for the summer of 2021. Obviously, we're still we're working on our own acreage, and with all the construction that's going to be going on, and the installation of the well and septic, we don't have a clear area yet defined. So our neighbors were kind enough to let us garden on some of their areas. So as you can see here, we've tilled up a nice area. We brought in some compost down there, and I'm just basically going through and just digging out walkways and getting that material put up into raised rows. They're not real wide rows, so we'll probably just do a couple plantings, or tomatoes we'll do single here, probably do a row of potatoes, but just trying to get more out of the beds by taking the soil from the walkways and putting it on top of the bed and mixing it with that compost. So we should be able to start planting in another 3 weeks. Usually, obviously, we're used to zone 9A, this is zone 5A, so we're looking at planting 1st of June at the earliest, and probably being done around mid to end of September. So it's going to be a really short, quick growing season. I'm going to try here to grow a lot of sweet potato. I don't know that that's going to happen, but obviously, Irish potatoes and maybe even things we couldn't grow in the heat of Texas, we'll be able to grow here, like squash and some other things. So we're anxious to get started. We're about, like I say, 2 or 3 weeks away from planting. We'll try to get that in the 1st of June, but I just wanted to bring you around, and kind of show you here how I'm laying out the rows. There's not much of a walkway, just a small walkway, but I do have some onions already planted, and they have some garlic that's coming up. But we're just going to continue to take this down and build. I have a little bit more to do down here. Keep building up these rows. I'll bring you over here and show you a little bit how I do that. So I just like to, you can use strings. I didn't use strings this time to make everything straight, but you want to take out your walkway and just kind of stack it up. Of course, we put a fresh layer of compost, but this just mixes it together. Just keep taking out your walkway, and get your walkway how you want it. Get it defined. And just keep. All you're doing is taking your material from the walkway, and you're putting it on top of your raised row, and that just makes the soil deeper there for deeper rooted crops. And I find this particular method works twofold. You get your beds raised up, and when you have these trenches here, I'll come back and fill these trenches full of mulch. But when it rains, because this is a lot lower, these trenches will fill with water. That water will weep up into the bed and help keep these beds hydrated. But obviously you'll have mulch here where you're not walking in that water. But this is going to work out fine for us for this summer. We're going to really be busy with getting our acreage up and going. The home build is going to take a lot of my time, but I can't be without a garden. So we just decided we put in a little garden. The soil here isn't quite as good. It's got a lot of straw mixed in with it, but we're just probably put potatoes in here and continue to hill them up with hay. It's not going to hurt this soil to keep tilling them up, putting that organic matter back into the soil. This compost was from a local municipality in the area, so this was free. We plan to go back and get another truckload and top off these beds. I still have a little bit over there on the tarp to fill up some raised beds we're going to be doing here, that just to help out our neighbors. So it's not our usual gardening. I'm more known for raised beds gardening, but This is sort of raised bed without the border, and this is how we're going to do it here for 2021. Next year we may do things a little different on our own site, but with all the foot traffic and the building going on and the grading and the septic system that needs to be installed, it's just not feasible to do it on our own property this year. And also the late start we're having, so we're going to go ahead and just work this area, and we'll continue to bring you updates in the future from this garden, and we hope you'll continue to like and subscribe. And in about 3 weeks we'll bring you along for the planning and show you what we're going to be putting in. And as always, we're going to bring you weekly updates from start to finish. That's how we do it, and we hope you'll continue to support and follow us along. If you're new to our channel, we appreciate you tuning in and wish you might like, subscribe, and share our videos. You can also follow us on Instagram. We'll see you later from Two Country Home.